Hello and welcome to episode 26 of Agrarian Skies 2. So last episode we did more blood magic, or I should say failed at some blood magic, but we did get our tier 3 orb. And so we've had a couple episodes of blood magic, so I thought we would do something a little different. And for a long time I've been meaning to clean up my automation of my sifting setup here. And I've kind of tried to compact it a little bit, or at least make it a little less ugly looking, sort of, I guess. So I got the cobble running. Basically, cobble and lava is running through this pipe here. So lava's filling up these generators, and the cobble can run through the pipe all the way over to our pulverizers here. And so I have set up again for this will be my gravel generator. This will be my sand generator, and this will be my dust generator. Basically, it's 3, 2, and 1. And my hope, which didn't work out, was I had a full stack of speed upgrades in here, was that it would pull out the gravel and have enough time to pull out the sand as well and sift it as well. But it doesn't look like that's going to work. So I could basically, maybe I could do that. Wait, what? What? Why is that? This should be red, okay. Basically I want, the red to go through, so that should work fine. So I could set up another auto sifter. Do I have any more? I don't have any made. I'd have to make another one, but I'm not going to do that right at the moment. So for temporarily, I'm just going to pull out all of the extra stuff from the I have to fix this piping here. Can't have it this overlapping. I don't want it to overlap, so maybe it won't. And basically I just want all the excess dust and sand to sort of come out into these barrels. And what I'll do is I'll probably upgrade them and void the excess. Unless I set up another sifter. I could set up another sifter to sift the excess, and maybe I will do that, but I don't really want to do that right at this moment. And I just need to get this stuff now back into... Can I... it's so tight in here. If I... No, it's going to connect up. I don't want that. Don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to have to... I can't get through there. Because I don't want... Yeah, that's going to connect up there, I thought. Yep. Don't want that, so I have to go up here, I guess. I think I have to break that block, and I'll fix things. But yeah, so I don't want these to connect. I could set up upstairs, because this is my router, and I'll show you that upstairs where stuff's all going once I connect everything back up again. So basically, like I said, I'm producing cobble, sand, and dust, and all of these are resonant machines now, but I haven't put any of the upgrades in. I haven't augmented them yet, and I will do that at some point, but I haven't done that yet. I just wanted to make sure that this whole system was kind of working, and I haven't upgraded any of these transfer nodes. I'm going to have to upgrade them with some speed upgrades so that they can empty out the sifters fast, because I've upgraded the sifters so that they're sifting faster. I didn't upgrade the sand one very much. I don't think I have any more on me. But so These transfer nodes then, again, pull out the stuff, put it into this chest here, which will collect everything from all 3 sifters. This auto packager, oops, I think I have to hit it with a bare hand, is only doing 2x2 right now. So basically only stuff that can be compressed into 2x2 will get sent to the auto through the auto packager, and right now that means glowstone. But my hope is once I get enough speed upgrades into this machine, it'll pull the glowstone out before it gets through into the auto packager. And so what happens here is currently there's no filter in here, but I have this filter here which I've started setting up, which has diamond, emerald, coal, flint, lapis, and apatite, and they're all going to get pulled up top, and that's everything from gravel. But what I need to do is I need to put in bone meal, glowstone, redstone, quicksilver, and all these seeds and stuff are going to start collecting in here. And so we're going to have to deal with those. Gunpowder, all these other things from the other sand and dust lines I'm going to have to put in the filter. The thing that you can do with filters is you can do what's known as filterception. So I can take a new filter, I can put skystone in there, certus quartz, redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, blaze powder, and I think that is everything from dust. So that's all the dust extras that I'm going to get. And then I can take my original item filter, and I believe I can put that filter in the item filter. Does that work? We'll see if this works. It's filterception. And so if I connect up my line here, I gotta take out the cocoa. Oh wait, where the cocoa went. I don't know where the cocoa went. Maybe it went. So what I should be looking for is if I put in some certus quartz, some redstone, and some glowstone, all of this stuff should get sucked up. The diamonds will go first. I put a stack upgrade and some speed upgrades in here so things would transfer fairly quickly out of this chest. So the redstone and the glowstone are going. So yeah, my filterception is working. And so now I just need to put in a filter for the seeds, the quicksilver, the amber, and I believe the certus quartz. The certus quartz crystals. I just don't have any place upstairs to put them, I don't think. I'll have to add more drawers up top. So right now I have drawers that have been upgraded with emerald upgrades for cocoa's being stored here now. I'm going to take the cocoa out of there for the moment, and we'll find a place for it. But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff already in here. Quartz crystals. This is certus quartz. This is charged certus quartz. Okay. So, and then this will be nether quartz. And then so I'm going to have to get some of the nether resources and stuff. So I'm going to need a bunch more compacting drawers because they're kind of nice because they hook up through the router. So everything just comes into the router and goes into its appropriate slot. So it's very much like the sorting drawer system that I have for the mob drops over there. And you can put void upgrades in those as well. So for the seeds, maybe I can get, however much one compacting drawer can collect, and then put a void upgrade in there to get rid of all of the seeds. And so basically I'll end up doing that. Hopefully, maybe we'll set something up here for that. But anyway, so everything comes through here, gets compacted, and in this filter, all the gravels come over to this hammerer, and this has no upgrades currently, and I don't have any speed upgrades in here, so it's not quite keeping up, I don't think. This is sand, so, but it's working its way through. And then on the other side, I have basically all the sands going through this hammerer. And again, I don't have any upgrades or anything in there at this juncture, but I will shortly get that going. And then the items are pulled out, brought back into here until they become dust. And then once they become dust, all the different dusts are basically being pulled out into these pulverizers, where they're being pulverized. Once they're pulverized, they're put into the redstone furnace and cooked, and then pulled back out into the system and put into the router. So everything should work except for one small problem: aluminum ore dust. For some reason, aluminum ore dust doesn't go in. I don't have any in here at the moment, but aluminum ore dust will not go into a pulverizer. So I could maybe directly put the aluminum into a redstone furnace, forget the doubling aspect of it, which is fine. I don't really care. You don't really need a lot of aluminum. But all I've done is I've just sent the aluminum ore dust to the top for now, and I'll deal with it at another point, because I don't really care that much about it, because you don't really need aluminum for a lot. And so I can convert it to iron. I showed you a long time ago you can take the aluminum, make buckets out of it, and then smelt down the buckets. If you want more iron, you can convert your aluminum to iron, because you don't really need a ton of this anyway. So, but yeah, so basically at this point the process is pretty much fully automated now. So I should have done this a long time ago. I just sort of keep getting sidetracked. There's always so much to do in these mod packs, so you just get sidetracked and you end up doing stuff like bees and agricraft and blood magic and all sorts of stuff to do. There's so much to do, but now my resources are automated, and at some point in the near future I will probably start building an AE system, and I will hook this all up into the AE system. So that's sort of the plan. At this point I really just need to get the seeds out of there. So maybe what I'll do is I'll clean up my inventory. I got a couple extra pulverizers here, a couple of basics that I still need to upgrade. So let me clear out my inventory. Let me make a couple more compacting drawers with some void upgrades. So what I'll do is I'll get the recipes together, show you the void upgrades for the compacting drawers, and I'll put the seeds in place, and I'll do another filter ception and filter the seeds over. So we'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so to make, I don't have any spaces here, to make the void upgrade for the compacting drawers, it's just the same for the storage drawers. You need some obsidian, some sticks, and these upgrade templates. Upgrade templates are just sticks surrounded by any of these regular drawers. And to do that, so just take some sticks, and put it around some regular drawers, and we'll get these upgrade templates, which will clear out. And I want to make 4 of these for now, 4 void upgrades, and then I want to make a couple emeralds upgrades. And yeah, so basically I want to upgrade the emerald upgrades here to put it on the oops, nope, I didn't want to put you in there. Shift right click and you can open up the inventory. I just right click it on the drawer to apply it, and then I'm going to put void upgrades over here for void, 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 void. Okay, so it should fill up to its max capacity and then void any of the excess. And what we're going to need to do is create another filter ception. Come on down here. And so if I look at this one, that's the one item filter. It's an empty item filter here. I just have to make sure I have all the items that I need. So I need amber, quicksilver, cactus, cocoa, yellorium, ancient spore, exotic, and I think I need charged Certus quartz and regular Certus quartz. And I think that's everything special. Oh, I got the amber. Got the 4 seeds. Okay, I think that's everything special about the sand. So I just make a filter like so. And then I'm going to break this just so that we don't have any issues. Take out this other filter and apply that filter to this filter. And this is basically how you can filter items using extra utilities by creating filter ception. And there, now everything should basically be taken out of here. I think I now have a spot for everything, and everything has a spot. And so everything should be coming out of here. All the stuff should be being processed. And I had a bit of a backlog, so I may or may not catch up if I don't upgrade. But yeah, so now I'm pretty much fully automated for sand, dust, and gravel. I could add more lines to this if I want. I will probably add a line. I need to add in all this stuff into this chest here at one point, or just take it upstairs and basically sort it all on its own, because this was one of the chests that was collecting all of the stuff. And I had broken a line at one point, so it had started you know, stopped compacting everything. So this chest is pretty full, so I can basically pipe some items into there. I can pipe all of those into that at some point, and it'll then clear out the chest at some point. I mean, I could do that right now probably. Just no, we don't want to go there. Could do is with no filters on, it should all get piped over into this chest at some point, because I don't think it has anywhere else it can go. So all those items should get basically pulled out into this chest and then put into the system. So once that's done, I can just remove the chest. So yeah, the system seems to be working pretty well. It's fairly robust, and it's relatively compact. I mean, it's not as ugly as my other system. It kind of has a bit of symmetry to it, right? A little bit of symmetry as I fall. Thankfully I didn't fall to my death. But yeah, so there we go. That is something I probably should have set up a long time ago, but I would just basically grab the resources and shove them in my pulverizer upstairs and cook them down as needed, or throw them in the smeltery, because I didn't need like tons and tons and tons. But I want to make sure I get stuff automated so that when I set up my AE network, I can basically just sort of tap into everything. I will have to get this power. I'll have to clean up all these power lines and get this power set up, and basically just centralize in with the rest of my power here. I think we should be okay here. I've got 23 stacks of epic bacon, and these generators are full, and all this power is being used to power all of these machines. And I still need to upgrade a bunch of the transfer nodes. I need to upgrade some of the machines so that they work faster. It will cost more power, but I think power-wise we're still okay. But will probably build another big culinary generator at one point here. And probably a few more resonant energy cells just to sort of hold energy. But that's all for the future. So hopefully you enjoyed my little bit of automation, which I haven't done in a little while. And hopefully this all works out. I could put, again, some speed upgrades to get this to pipe items out faster. plus side is that this stack upgrade and speed upgrade basically gets these items out of this chest really quickly. So hopefully this hopefully this gets all cleaned up pretty quickly. The only issue is glowstone. I haven't I never set up for glowstone to get pulled out. I could easily just take that filter out. I want to make sure I break that so that other items don't get pulled out. And I can take this filter out, and I can throw blocks of glowstone as an option here. And so that if glowstone, I could even do it with blocks of redstone as well. If oh no, redstone shouldn't make it through, so I should only have to worry about the glowstone making it through. Let me go here. So there we go. Everything is in working order, and we voided the seeds, so those will go away. Eventually, I'll have to start voiding maybe some of this other stuff, because you know, these compacting drawers will only hold so much. I can upgrade them with emerald. I think I can stack them with like emerald and diamond and work my way down. I don't know if I can stack the 13 times base value. Like, I don't know if I can put multiple emeralds in. I may have to try that. But as you can see right now, Flint has void on it. It's holding 10,519 at the moment. 559, bunch of coal, and we now have 345 blocks of iron, 112 blocks of gold, 433 blocks of copper. So these are sort of coming through. All the alloys I'll have to make on my own. I'll probably set up automation with AE to make the various alloys that we need. And diamonds, 67 blocks of diamonds, so we're doing all right. I could set up some farms to grow some resources too. And redstone, only 468 blocks of redstone at the moment, so we could definitely use more redstone. Always can use more redstone. But yeah, so I hope you've been enjoying the series. Hello, skeleton. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Agrarian Skies is a lot of fun. I've been working my way through some of the mods. We've done bees, we've done agricraft, we've done blood magic, we've done some thermal expansion, we've done some automation, and yeah, we haven't done a whole ton of quests lately, so we're gonna have to start working on that, finishing up learning to skyblock. There's only a couple of quests left in here, and you know, finishing up Sky Farm, and start looking at some of these other quests. And of course, we haven't done anything really in Botania, and we haven't done anything in Thaumcraft. We haven't done anything in Applied Engineering, and for the hoarding, we have quests now. So we have unlocked for the hoarding, so we'll have to start looking at some of that. So lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. But things are coming along, and we're starting to get swamped with resources and stuff. So it's about this time that we're going to start thinking about getting into applied energistics, and so kind of get that system going, up and running, so we can just sort of shove everything into a computer. But yeah, as I said, if you've been enjoying the series so far, don't forget to hit that like, and as always, leave a comment in the comment section below, as I like to hear what you guys have to say. If there's anything you think I can do better, please let me know. I'm always trying to improve. Until next time, Delgaro.